What's poppin', partners? It's JB2 Raw back in motion with another video, man. You dig, man? The question that a woman has today is, why don't men have a lot of friends? And I'm gonna answer that real smooth, real cool for her. I'm gonna break it down for her, fellas. But without further ado, let's tune into what she has to say first.
My question is, why don't men have a lot of friends? Like, they have 2, 3 the max. I don't get that. Like, us girls will have like 10 friends. We'll go out to dinner and it'll be like 10 girls, but like guys, it'll be like his best friend and maybe like one other guy that he's known since kindergarten. I don't get that. So please explain to me why you guys only have a couple of friends.
Before I get into it, fellas, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all the support you brothers have been giving me, man. We on the road to doing numbers. Bigger and bigger numbers, man. But anyway, women in this society have been baked, cooked, boiled, grilled, fried, roasted, everything. They're charred now. Cause they done, bro. Especially when it comes to their friendships. Let me tell you why. Now, it's many factors that play into this, but I'm gonna go over maybe 4 to 6 of them in this video. I might lose count, so just stick with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get deep and detailed. And these are the factors that play into the differentiations of a man's friendship, or men friendships versus women friendship. By the way, all of these things are intrinsic and go hand in hand with our everyday routines, not just with, choosing friends and stuff like that, but throughout life, period. Number 1, discernment. Women do not have discernment. That's why they go around choosing any and every type of friend that they possibly can. And I know y'all hear me speak about this all the time, about how women don't have discernment, and you gonna hear me speak about it some more. Y'all ever heard of that lie that says that a woman's discernment is stronger than that of a man? My bad, their intuition. But the thing about it, their lack of discernment, because you have to have discernment to possess a strong level of intuition. They're both spiritual things. Women don't have more discernment than men. So their lack of discernment when it comes to men, it nullifies and neutralizes that sick lie that this society tells us, that women have more discernment than, more of a better, stronger intuition than men. Get the fuck out of here, man. They have horrible relationships and friendships over and over and over due to them not having the level of discernment or patience that it takes to be able to vet someone properly. With that being said, men make friends or choose friends based off of rationale, logic, and like I said, discernment. Whereas women choose them based on their feelings and insecurities, aka we don't want to be lonely. We're scared of being lonely. Women, that is. Women are scared of being lonely. Now, the scriptures say, stick with me, fellas, the scriptures say that it's not good for man to be alone. This is referring to, the days of Adam before Eve came. You dig me? And, Adam was in the garden by himself. And we all know that we're here to be fruitful and multiply. Why women always try to pull out this scripture, oh, it's not good for man to be alone. The Bible was only speaking about Adam's situation. It was individual from that perspective. It's not speaking of men, especially in the climate of this society nowadays. They say it with their chest and stand up. This does not mean that we can't be alone, that we shouldn't take breaks, to just be by ourselves and focus on ourselves and continue to grow and build ourselves up. You know what I'm saying? This does not mean that, fellas, like you always have to have a woman. That scripture does not mean that. No matter what type of woman, what woman says that to you. And the thing about it is, like, if y'all are the weaker vessels, women, men are the stronger ones. If it's not good that we're alone, then it damn sure ain't good for y'all to be alone, because y'all are weaker than us. So it's that times 10 for y'all. Right? Hey, bro, you need to take some time to yourself, dog. I salute you. Go ahead, do your thing. I don't blame you. But anyway, women do horrendous things when they're lonely. You dig what I'm saying? Which ignites them to be impatient in the vetting system. They want to rush things. They want to blah, 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 blah. What I'm saying is that most of these women friends, they're not their friends. They just met them 2 days ago. You ask a woman about their best friend and how long they been knew each other. They say, 10 months. Your best friend? Y'all only knew each other 10 months. Your best friend. Come on now. Woman tell you, oh, I'm going to go get drinks with my friend. Oh, yeah? Who you talking about? Marissa? Oh, you talking about Yolanda? No. Oh, you talking about Jasmine? No, I'm talking about Jessica. Oh, I ain't never met her. How long you been knew her? 2 days? 2 days? And you calling her your friend? Yeah, she just started working at my job 2 days ago. She's so cool, I love her. And she wonder why men don't have as much friends, because we don't do nonsense like that. That's why. So the first 2 reasons is a lack of discernment, and women don't want to be lonely. The third is women operate off of boredom. Men don't operate off of boredom. That's why we have less friends. That's the next reason. You know what I'm saying? To keep from being lonely or to keep from being bored, a woman to be friends with a damn doorknob before she let herself be bored. That's how desperate they get. And you best to believe that doorknob is the nerd or is the smart one of the friendship. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd, fellas. You dig what I'm saying? But the doorknob is the smart one. Just don't let nobody walk over you and get you some swag by yourself, then you'll be straight. And don't give a damn what nobody think. Be you. Men know how to do things. We know how to do things by ourselves. They always have to be with someone when they're doing something. You know what I'm saying? Even though we got family and friends that we can hang out with, it's certain things that we just enjoy doing by ourselves sometimes. Women, they always got to be around somebody, be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Be with the crowd and stuff like that. We ain't got to do that. Women do everything based off of narcissism, boredom, and envy, basically, really. That's a whole nother video, though. But most of their decisions are made based off of those 3 things, most of them. The boredom one, I got that from COJ, and that's very true. Chronicles of Judah, shout out to him. Next, trying to live up to the societal standards of social media. They always got to do it for the gram, trying to keep up with the Joneses, the Jacksons, and the goddamn Johnsons. Which means that they are controlled by the opinions of others. We're not. Ain't no fun if she can't do it with someone on the gram. You know what I'm saying? Go to this trip, that trip. I got to have my girls with me. That's what she said. Got to have somebody with me. And I got a video coming on solo trips. So I got a nice video. Ooh, y'all gonna have to tune into that. Like, comment, subscribe though. Women are hell-bent on creating illusions in order to deceive the onlookers, aka those that's strolling up on their, watching their page and their TikToks and stuff like that. They always got to try to do it for the gram. Men really don't do. It's some men out here, some cornballs that do that, but we don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? And that leads to them wanting more friends to be able to share those experiences with and put them on Instagram and stuff like that. They just gotta be a damn trip monk. Gotta go on that trip. Gotta post on Instagram the restaurant that you're eating from. You did me. And most of the time they be broke or depressed or both. But they gotta just do it for the gram. I gotta have these friends and go on a trip with these friends I just met 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? To make it seem like I got my friends who are all living amazing lives. I ain't going on no trip with no fool I met. We ain't going on no guy's trip. I met him 2 weeks ago. I don't know him. That fool might be Jason Voorhees in the flesh. You dig me? Jason Voorhees gonna get his head knocked off. I'm telling you. If you try anything. I gotta make it home, damn it. They only had a little bit of money left for their rent. They used it to go on a damn trip. Just to be able to post it. Because they're fearful of opinions. All I'm saying is that women's friendships are made out of thin air, while men's friendships are made out of bricks. They built up on bricks. Y'all get the metaphor. Y'all get the analogy. You know what I'm saying? That's why their friendships don't last, because they're made out of thin air. They're built up on thin air or cotton. You feel me? And you know why I say cotton? Because a hard head make a soft ass. They gotta find somewhere soft to land. And you know, I can't stand when a woman just posts everything, bro. Especially when y'all out and about. She always gotta post a picture, take a picture, and you know what I'm saying, do all that. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? If she contributes to your life, you know what I'm saying, in ways that you want her to contribute to your life, it's cool if she show off what you giving her, or you know, where you've took her. That's cool or whatever. But every time, my goodness, it becomes obnoxious, man. Like, very unpleasant, to the point where why do you care so much about the spectators? You know what I'm saying? The people that's looking in on your life from the outside of your life, to where you have to always post something. I think this may be the last one, brothers. You know what I'm saying? It may not be. But next, their friendships are based off of jealousy. They're jealous of the same woman. They don't like the same woman, so they team up and hate on her together, or not like her together, or something like that. And it's some little feminine dudes do that too. Y'all little cornballs out here. That's woman stuff, bro. We don't do that. You try to team up, haters link up. That's y'all crew name, HLU, haters link up. Now, I don't see anything wrong with the woman having friends, but I'm a firm believer, and I'm going to stand on this hill, dog. I'm going to stay on this hill when I say this. Women were not put here to be friends with each other. You know what I'm saying? But you see women all the time just putting their friendships before being a wife and a mother. You see it all the time. That's not why you were put here, baby. That's one of the deeper reasons. That's a whole nother video. You know what I'm saying? Why women, you know, weren't made to be, why their friendships don't last, why they have more friendships than men. Because they be focused on the wrong thing. You were put here to be a wife and a mother. You put too much emphasis on being friends with this random mother trucker and that random mother trucker. Which basically means that women continue, and this isn't nothing new, women always go against their intrinsic elements. You know what I'm saying? The makeup of themselves, their nature. They always go against it in some way, shape, or form. And then some women may say, why y'all get to have friends? Why we can't have friends? Because we're the leaders. We're the protectors. We are the possessors of the discernment that's needed to be able to vet someone. We take our time and don't rush. You know what I'm saying? And we make much, much, much better decisions when it comes to us being alone by ourselves versus y'all being alone. Hold up, I ain't done. Boredom doesn't control us. We can protect ourselves, unlike y'all. And we're far more insusceptible, when it comes to outside influences, people getting in our ears and being able to influence us to do deleterious things, or things that's going to come back to bite us. And on top of that, men build shit. You know, like every single fucking thing you see around you right now. Men build things. When we make friends, we build things. You understand that? What the hell do women build when they become friends? What do? They sit around and be messy, petty, chitty-chatty, patty-watty, give a dog a bones all fucking day. Immature. Talking about that person. Talking about this. Ooh, girls just want to have fun. Making wrongful decisions. When men get together, we building something. It's a difference. All right, brothers. So that's pretty long-winded. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know I had to break it down I had to get deep and detailed. You feel me? It's gonna get like that sometimes on this channel. I got more coming for you, brothers. Make sure you like, subscribe. Subscribe. Man, y'all better subscribe. I just made a song for y'all to subscribe. Now, I just did all that. Man, y'all better subscribe. That's a hit. And this is another hill that I'm going to stand on and stay on. The more friends that a woman has, the more whispers, the more voices going to be in her ears, influencing her to do this and to do that. So when a woman has a ton of friends, it's not a good thing, dog, more than likely. And I just want to lastly say that women are so quick to air out each other's business as well because they weren't true friends in the first place. They go on these trips and stuff, and somebody don't make the trip or don't make the birthday dinner, and they end the friendship. It's because you just met her 2 months ago. Y'all don't know each other like that. Now you're airing out each other's business because, like I said, your friendships are built on thin air. When it comes to friendships, men are focused on quality while women focus on quantity, how many they have. I'm going to end it like this. The realest people, men or women, especially men, I'm just going to speak for the brothers. Most of the time, don't have a lot of friends, dog. And they ain't quoting no damn Tupac stuff. That's real talk. I said most of the time. Because they going to tell it like it is. People ain't going to like it. They going to be themselves at all times. They going to tell you when you fucking wrong. And sometimes that can come off as brutal to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Most won't be able to handle it. I could keep going on about that, but I'm going to end it at this, man. Y'all keep the Most High first. Stay up, stay strong, and stay out the way. It's JB2 Raw. It's been real, brothers. Get up with you next time.